Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jen. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right away before you forget so that you can be updated every time I share a new and fun video. Today I'm trying something that I've never done before, but it looks like so much fun. I've seen it all over YouTube and I really want to try doing it. So it's going to be kind of like a wrapping motivation video, and there is going to be some chit chat as well as some fun Christmas music. So you can just play this in your living room or whatever room you are wrapping all of your gifts in, and it'll be like you're wrapping with a friend. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for. I hope that you will enjoy this video. If you do, I will certainly do something like it again or next Christmas holiday season, and I'm really excited to get started. So what I have done this morning is I brought all of my children's gifts to my mom's house and I am set up over there, and I am going to have a big old wrapping session without hopefully any interruption. So it should be a lot of fun and I'm really excited to bring you guys along. And if you are following me on Patreon, you either already know what it is that I'm wrapping, or you will be knowing very soon because I'm sharing all of the Christmas gifts that I got for my kids over on Patreon. And on YouTube, I will be sharing it, but it will be a little bit later, maybe on Christmas Day or the day after, because I am just trying to keep that information away from my kids, basically. I don't want them to have the ability to hop onto YouTube and see everything that they got for Christmas. So makes sense for me to do it this way this year. All right, let's get started. I hope you guys enjoy coming along. Okay, so I have all my wrapping paper, I have my cocoa, I'm going to play some Christmas music, and we are going to get to wrapping. Okay guys, so we'll start off with some of my Christmas traditions, and I thought it would be a fun way just to get things started, and then we'll switch on over to some music. But on Christmas Eve, my family usually goes to Christmas Eve Mass, but prior to that, we all make our gingerbread cookies every Christmas Eve. That's one thing that we always do together as a family. It's so much fun. I also make a lasagna for dinner with Caesar salad, and usually my mom and my dad come over, and after church together, we have dinner together. After dinner, we put out the reindeer food, and my dad will read The Night Before Christmas to the kids, and we usually will watch Santa on the Christmas tracker as well for a little while. That's always fun. And then we try to get the kids to bed by like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Once the company leaves, we put out our cookies and our milk, and everybody heads off to bed. So that is usually what we do every Christmas Eve. It's such a magical night, and I always enjoy the entire evening almost as much as I enjoy Christmas Day itself. And we'll chat a little bit about Christmas Day in just a little bit. I hope that you guys enjoy this wrapping inspiration today.
Walking around, feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, we're falling in love. We're falling in love. stronger each day we're together. On the way, oh, we're falling in love. To me, it's perfectly clear we're falling in love. It's through this part of the year we have something in store for us. We're falling in love. Christmas time's got the best of me, then it starts to snow.
Okay, so now's a great time to talk about Christmas Day, which is going to be so much more different this year than it's ever been before, sadly. But typically on Christmas Day, the kids wake up pretty early. It's getting better as they're getting older, but still pretty early, and I myself tend to still get up early because I'm always super excited on Christmas morning. No matter what my age, I'm still really psyched to come downstairs and see all of the gifts under the tree. It's just such a magical time, and I love watching the kids open their gifts. So typically we make the kids stay in their rooms until I can go down and plug in the tree, plug in all the lights, make coffee for myself and my husband. Once the coffee is made, everyone's allowed to come downstairs and open gifts. So we take a lot of time just watching the kids open their presents in the morning, and then me and my husband will open our gifts once the children are done. We'll go through the stockings later in the morning, and usually by then my mom arrives and we exchange gifts with my mom. And then my brother and my sister-in-law come over as well, and we exchange with them, and it's kind of a constant flow of family coming and going all day. So early afternoon, I will usually see my sister and my niece and her husband, and then my dad will come over with his girlfriend as well, and we will all have a very nice dinner together. Usually we do prime rib or turkey or ham. We kind of change it up every year. And that's always really a lot of fun, just spending time with everyone and eating and drinking and talking and just hanging out. So it's a really, really fun day. And of course, I send everyone home with big trays of cookies because I love to bake. Prior to Christmas, I usually bake a lot of cookies. And then in the evening, once everyone leaves our house, we go over to my husband's parents' house, and we kind of do it all over again. All of my husband Jim's brothers are there with their wives and all of their children. It's a very, very large family, and we kind of all just cramp into one room and we exchange gifts, and we have snacks and desserts and drinks, and we just have a great time. It is a very long day. We usually get home after midnight on Christmas Day, but it is really, really such an amazing and fun day. And it's going to look so much different this year. We are going to try to figure out a way to get gifts to people or to exchange at a very far distance apart with masks on. We're still trying to navigate that, but we want to still acknowledge the holiday and still see the grandparents. I just don't know how. We're figuring it out, as we all are, but it would be sad to miss a year and not see them at all, but that just might be the way it has to be. It might be via a Skype video, who knows? We shall see. But anyway, that is our typical Christmas Day, and I really, really look forward to it every single year.
Gaze upon the sky, Christmas on my mind, somewhere from a place up high above. There's a song of love traveling afar, seeking us to warm up every heart, to be our light into the night. Bless us with melts away to you. Peaceful little lights, Christmas on my mind, somewhere from a place up high above.
Okay guys, so that's a wrap. No pun intended, but I wrapped for a long time today and I got a lot done. So the way that I wrap is I basically do each child one at a time. I have 3 of them. And sometimes they have their own wrapping paper, but this year I just kind of used what I had, especially since I was relocating where I was wrapping. Since the kids are no longer going to school, I really can't do all of this wrapping at my house. So when I'm home, I have a lot more options, but since I had to transport everything to my mom's, I just didn't want to bring every single wrapping device that I own, all of the paper and the ribbons and the bows and all the things. So once I wrap all of the gifts, I put them in separate piles, and then I'll go back and tag them. And then as it gets closer to Christmas, or sometimes even when I am putting it under the Christmas tree on Christmas Eve, I'll put bows on it, because if I put the bows on it now, they usually will end up falling off, and then I just have to retape them anyway, especially because a lot of the time I'm putting them in big garbage bags or in big boxes until Christmas. So that's how I do it. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed coming along. I know this is a rather unusual type of video, but it was so much fun to film for you guys, and I really had a good time doing it. So I hope that you enjoyed wrapping with me today, and I hope you're all having a great holiday season. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, do all of the things to help keep me alive here on YouTube. And that's gonna be it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you real soon. Bye.